So we all love watching anime, right? With the action, the fight scenes, the waifus. But have you ever wondered how anime is actually made? Well, I have, because I guess I'm just the biggest nerd in the world. So we're all gonna find out today by watching this video. All right, here we go. Oh, by the way, subscribe if you're also a nerd like me.
Have you ever been completely blown away by an anime and found yourself wondering how on earth such a masterpiece could even be created?
Yes? We kidding? By the way, a huge shout goes out to whoever made this video, ultimate being, by putting Gear 5 Luffy's face on the screen when he said the word masterpiece, because there's just no other word to describe it. Guys, I'm not even joking right now. When Luffy went Gear 5 in the anime, I literally cried. It's only acceptable to cry as a grown man if you're watching anime, alright? Under no other circumstance should you be crying.
It's no secret that the process of making anime is intricate and time-consuming. On average, it can take a year or more just to produce 12 episodes of an anime series.
See, this is the type of stuff that we have to keep in mind when we're asking questions like, why hasn't season 4 of JJK dropped 2 weeks after season 3 just ended? You know what? Never mind. Our crash out is still valid.
Crazy, right? Well, prepare your snacks because in just a few short minutes,
Coffee.
to take you
No
on a
snacks.
fascinating journey and reveal the secrets of how anime is made.
Okay, W video so far, but why is my man sitting inside of a Japanese horror movie right now with his dark blue lighting? Homeboy got the lighting of the kid from The Grudge, bro. It's like a crime scene investigation movie.
Anime production is a complex process that involves many specific parts. I'll try to explain it as simply
Oh my
as
god.
possible. Once a series and a studio have been decided, the main production staff, including the director, producer, and episode director, hold a meeting to determine who will be involved in a role production. This includes positions like character designer.
Okay. I like how there's like scary music playing in the background, and then they just switch to like these anime girl drawings. Character designer. That's weird. See, this character designer thing doesn't make sense to me because the characters are already designed, bro. Like, just copy whatever's in the manga.
Animation supervisor, keyframe animator,
And that's important.
CG director, art director,
CG?
color
What?
selector.
Color selector? That's a whole job? Oh my god. There's 6,500 color picker jobs on Indeed right now. I'm in the wrong career, bro. That sounds easy.
Sound director, voice actor,
So many different people involved.
and more. Each position may be filled by several people, resulting in a staff of 50 to 100 people.
Whoa! 100 people to make a 12-episode series, guys. What? But somebody needs to explain to me how a team of talented animators managed to make something like this. Yo, they literally took a PNG image of Garu and just like dragged it down, bro. If that's the case, animation studios, please hire me. I would be your most talented animator of all time. Look, I could make Garu fly around, do all kinds of cool tricks. Maybe we'll do like a little 360 spinning back kick or something.
The production stage is divided into 3 stages: the pre-production, production, and post-production.
You can't just have a word and then add pre and post in front of it and turn it into 3 words, bro. What? Just kidding.
Production
These are all important.
producer,
Director, producer.
and the original author.
The original author gets involved in the pre-production. Oh, guys, by the way, this reminds me, I actually kind of indirectly met the original author of Attack on Titan. Guys, we went to their secret office and his editor brought out the original drawings of the first chapter of Attack on Titan. Look at that, guys. The original drawing. Yeah, I took this picture. That's Aaron and Armin sitting beside each other, if y'all remember. And here's a video of him just laying these out in front of us. Bro, you could like literally see the parts where the author made a mistake and like whited it out. Like, bro, still drawing with a pen and pad. It's crazy. This was one of the best experiences in like entire life by far. Anyway, just wanted to flex that real quick. By the way, Attack on Titan's animation, peak.
Original author, if it's not an original series, create the script for each specific episode.
Script, okay.
Once the script is complete, the series director or episode director creates the storyboard.
A storyboard? Whoa. Hold on, go back. They just redrawing the manga or what? Oh, they're just like sketching out what the scene is going to look like panel by panel. Holy man. Yo, that's actually a lot of work that gets put into animating this.
Because they are sequential drawings detailing the
Sequential drawings, major scenes.
and include information about dialogue, music, sound effects, and camera work.
What? Yo, that's so cool, man. I want to see like a anime episode storyboard one time. That'd be dope.
And in
Yo, that was a crazy crossover. You guys see that?
music, sound effects,
Hit him with the Steph Curry. Yo, let me watch that back. Hold on.
dialogue,
Give
music.
me a little, ooh, behind the back dribble.
It's
Beautiful.
step in bringing the script to life. After the storyboards is completed, the
Okay.
character designer will create detailed animation character designs to be used as reference.
Yo, y'all can't be serious right now. This is what the designer had Saitama looking like for the anime. Meanwhile, we already saw what we got in the actual animation. I feel bad for the designer. Bro tried way too hard for his vision to just not come to fruition at all.
By animators during the production stage. The character
Okay.
designer will often work closely with episode director and art designer to establish the overall visual look of the series.
There's too many people involved.
Designer, on the other hand, will develop the overall visual look of the production.
Overall look?
The detailed designs of location, items,
What?
objects, vehicles, and the characters. Finally, the color designer will set the main color palette.
There we go. Let's see what a color designer does. All right, what's their job? Just using the paint bucket tool to fill in colors?
The color designer will set the main color palette to be used by the finishing department to color completed animation prior to the use of digital coloring techniques.
Whoa! How they do Tatsumaki like that? That was sick. They just went boom, and then all of a sudden she's colorful.
Use of digital coloring techniques, the color designer will use specific RGB color code that were consistent between computers.
Oh, wow. That actually looks like very intricate, guys. It seems like a lot of thought goes into these colors. You know what? Color picker, y'all are the real MVPs, man.
That were consistent between computers.
Yeah, hey, yo. We all saw that, right? Let's go back. Hold on. Interesting. Yeah, no, the colors they're very dynamic and vibrant. It really makes the outfit stand out. Shout out to the color picker, man. But you know what though? The costume designer for this one, I think went even harder.
Ensures that the anime visual and narrative elements are cohesive and engaging. Now we come to the most exciting and challenging
Oh, here we go.
the production stage.
Production stage.
Let's break it into several groups. First up is the support groups, which includes production manager,
Support group.
and production manager. Their
Okay.
role is to ensure that everything is on schedule, within budget, and that production milestones are met.
Bro's literally talking on the phone while working. Is that allowed?
Production department track progress and deliver production materials from one to another department.
Wait, hold on, wait, stop. So they're just like a glorified Amazon delivery driver? Is that what you guys are telling me? I could apply for that job. Let me work on your anime.
Next is the animators group. Within this group,
Oh, the real MVPs, guys. Let's see if the rumors are true, all right? That the animators are truly just work to death, 25-hour days, and never get to see a ray of sunshine and never get to see their families, like locked inside of a dungeon to animate all day. That's what they say about some of these animation studios.
next is the animators group. Within this group, we have the
Okay.
keyframe animators,
Keyframe, guys.
the most talented artists in the studio. They create
Right.
detailed version of the storyboard's image or layouts they've been
Yo.
assigned.
They actually be drawing those on flip books? That's so dope. What?
Storyboard's image or layouts they've been assigned and are responsible for drawings the keyframes.
Oh my god.
The animation that define a
Oh,
scene.
that is incredible.
Animators who work closely with the keyframe
In between animators.
remaining frames needed to complete a sequence of animation. They trace and clean up the lines of the keyframes, then draw the missing frames based on the timing sheet provided by the keyframe animator.
Oh my god, what? That's actually so cool. I hope you guys are keeping up because this is so dope. And look at like the draft. Even the draft looks incredible.
Frame animator. But we're not done.
Maharaga?
It's just as important. Quality control group. First up is the animation supervisor, who oversees, checks, and corrects the key animators' layouts and drawings. They are the
Okay.
first layer of quality control for an episode. The chief animation supervisor works directly under the supervising director of animation.
Okay, yo, am I crazy or do these roles just start sounding like they're made up now? What's the difference between supervising director of animation, the animation supervisor, or the the chief animation supervisor. This is the same words rearranged.
Supervisor works directly under the supervising director of animation and acts as a second layer of quality control, correcting drawings before they are reviewed by the supervising director. One of the most important group in this production process is, of course, the computer graphics group, led by the
Computer graphics, CG director.
aspects of the CG team's work, ensuring
What? Yo, that is the least important group out of this whole thing. Bro, nobody wants to see CGI in anime. No one wants to see it. I'd rather see poorly hand-drawn sketches that's not even colored in than CGI in anime. I will say though, once a while, CGI will be done pretty well. Like sometimes Demon Slayer uses it in an okay way, but for the vast majority of the time, CGI does not belong in anime. It's horrible. That's not even a controversial opinion, by the way. That's definitely like everyone agrees.
CG artists create the 3D models and texture, while CG animators brings them to life and compile them into scenes using technology. Another crucial group is the finishing group, which includes the background artists who create the scene backgrounds based on...
Okay, oh, these guys are clutch. That's very important. These guys typically like go unnoticed. Also, like the music people, the composers, man, their work is not appreciated. Sometimes the scenes are only hit as hard whenever the music is hitting, right? But people only see in front of them. They're not listening.
And produce background art, ensuring consistency across all scenes. While the color selector...
Oh, it's beautiful.
Colors to each scene based on the main palette established by the color designer. You still remember that, right?
Color selector and color designer. Yeah, I remember. I didn't think they would be different though. What?
Colors to each scene based on the main palette established by the color designer. You still
What?
remember that, right? Because I hope so. And finally, the supervising director of animation checks and approves all animation.
Hey, yo, what are they animating over here? Hey, hold on. Is that some furry anime or something? Who's crawling on all fours?
Ensuring it adheres to the storyboards and character design. After their approval, we move on to the post-production stage. In the post-production stage, the audio director and soundtrack composer collaborate to create a captivating
Very
musical
important.
score and background music.
Yo, that dude is jamming out. You see that?
Collaborate to create a captivating musical score and background music that perfectly fits the series. Meanwhile, the sound effect engineer is responsible for producing all the sound effects necessary for the anime.
Frozen celery and bell pepper? What sound effect could that possibly be?
For producing all the sound effects necessary for the anime, using a variety of techniques such as manipulating real-world...
Hey, yo, what are you doing with that mic?
The voice actors then bringing the characters to life by voicing over their lines, matching their voice with the character lip movements and performing their lines with the appropriate emotion, tone, and delivery. The sound mixer records their voice acting data in the voice acting recording room, including voice editing, merging voice acting recordings, sound effects, and merging soundtracks according to the animation director and audio director's wishes.
So who's like the last? What's the last step?
Schedules and arrange recording session for each of their assigned project depending on how many recording rooms they have available in their studio. In this post-production stage, the SFX artist produce a distinct visual appearance within the animations.
Bro, there's more animation to be done even after that? Oh my god.
Wine, clouds, lightning, explosions.
SFX. Bro, are those the guys that make impact frames? Because impact frames are some of the coolest things in anime. Editor, please put an impact frame somewhere on the screen if you guys don't know what I'm talking about.
Director of photography hands down to composite animation. In addition
Photography?
to animators layouts, which often depict scenes framing. Director of photography provides guidance to the individual photographers concerning light direction, focus,
Oh my god.
work to create the atmosphere of the shot as depicted by the episode storyboards.
Whoa, that's beautiful.
Editors assembles all of the footage from the various stage of production, including the keyframe animation, in-between animation, and computer graphics animation into a cohesive and visually pleasing final product.
Yo, that's actually the hardest job. No, high key, the video editor. Yo, I thought my video editors worked hard. Yeah, I'm sorry, editor. Y'all ain't doing nothing compared to these guys. All you're doing is cutting up some dumb Asian dude yapping for 45 minutes. You know, this is nothing.
They then conduct final checkups with the director and episode editors, make necessary edits.
Wait. Are the editors adding, you know, like that meme of like the TV screen going blank? I used to use that in my videos all the time.
Blocks fruits physics. Do you?
Yo, I edited that, guys. Hey, man, maybe I should be an anime editor too. This was from 2021. Oh my god.
and apply censorship according to each television station codes if needed. The video editor also works with the sound team to ensure that the sound effects and musics are properly synchronized with the animation, ensuring that the animation is
Dr. Stone, love Dr. Stone, love JJK, love Demon Slayer.
who watch the series.
I made this video so that you guys are aware of how incredibly intricate this thing is. They put countless effort and work all day to make anime that all of us watch. So please respect and appreciate the production staff by watching that. Ah! That was too fast, bro. Who reads that fast? By watching the anime in legal sites. Okay, sure, bro. Yeah, we'll do that. Definitely. Or at least buy the anime merchandise like Blu-ray statue. Yeah, I can't afford to buy an anime statue, bro. Clothes, etc. from the official store. Yo, shout out this guy, bro. He's legit. He's a good YouTuber. Video clipping credits. The making of Little Witch Academia. What? Is that different from My Hero Academia? I spent a day inside a Japanese anime studio. Yo, Joey the anime man. Fun fact, in that same trip where I saw the original copies of the Attack on Titan manga, I also hung out with Joey. I went to the real animation studio in Japan. Oh, that's his other boy. Oh, he's just crediting all of the video clips at you. YouTuber, bro. YouTuber, my god. Giving full credit to all the Attack on Titan animation. Okay, you know what? High key, bro. I gotta check out this video. Levi versus Kenny scene. That's one of the greatest action sequences ever in anime, bro. Like, nobody talks about that. It was so good. I had to watch that back like 5 times the first time I seen it. On a very legal website. Mikasa's voice actor gets emotional behind the scenes during the final episode of Attack. That's Mikasa? Yo, she's kind of bad. I don't know. That was all Japanese. It's all Attack on Titan credits. That's crazy. Oh, Dr. Stone. How many video clips did this man use? Yo, we gotta let the full credit play out. Ah, the suggested video is blocking your credits, bro. That completely defeats the purpose now. I can't find these videos anymore. Yo, W Video Ultimate Being, hey, you deserve a like for that. Yo, this YouTuber is so underrated. What the hell? All right, I'll hit you with a sub as well. Me, an animation supervisor watching this. Wow, I didn't know about some of this. Haha. This is the most accurate video I've seen. Wait, how could it be accurate if you don't know some of these things existed? Aren't you a supervisor? Well, guys, there you go. How an anime is made from start to finish. Hopefully, you guys will start appreciating anime a lot more after watching this video. And hopefully, you start appreciating me a lot more. All right? Because I think we just hit 100K subs. Let's get up to 1 million. All right. See you in the next one. Peace.